Hey y'all, welcome back to A Dash of Gratitude. My name is Beth. I want you to take a minute and relax your shoulders. Just let them settle down. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And then breathe it out through your mouth. Welcome to 2024. As we're kicking off the year 2024, our family has decided to participate in a pantry challenge. Now, this is inspired from the YouTube channel Three Rivers Homestead. Every year they do this pantry challenge, and the way that they do theirs, as far as I understand, they do not go to the grocery store for the months of January and February. The way that we are doing this in our home is we've decided to stock up a little bit on some things that we knew that we were going to need for the month of January. I'll show you our Costco haul in this video. And then we're going to not do any more big grocery shopping for the rest of this month. For us, the incentive to do this challenge is to just stay out of the grocery store. We are really bad, I am really bad at impulse buys. And then if the kids are with me, they're always asking for snacks and everything, and it's so easy to just say yes. We are using this month to just tighten up a little bit and use up some of the things that we have here at the house that I don't want to go bad, or, things that just need to get used up. I do intend to go to the grocery store to replenish our fresh fruits and maybe a few vegetables, but besides that, we're not buying anything else. I have allotted a $50 a week grocery budget, but I don't even think we're going to spend that. This video will have our stocking up Costco haul and a few recipes, things that we've eaten. And if you watch all the way to the end of this video, I have a very exciting announcement to share with you that I know some of you are really going to enjoy. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you back at the end. We had to get dog food for Vinny.
These are on sale, 3-year aged cheddar.
We restocked our favorite buttery steakhouse and picked up some low-carb tortillas.
Cheese sticks.
Turkey breast.
Asian cashew chopped salad kit.
We've never tried that before. I'm hoping it's going to be good. We got 24 eggs.
Also 2 dozen.
Also 2 dozen. The kids love taquitos, so we got some chicken taquitos. That makes for an easy lunch during the week. We got some extra crispy fast food fries. A 10-pound bag of russet potatoes.
Sleeve of burgers. ×3.
Got some kielbasa to make sausage, peppers, and onions. I'm thinking of serving them over grits. A bag of chicken breast chunks, the Kirkland brand.
Ground beef.
Being that today is New Year's Eve, we picked up a bottle of Prosecco.
Some chicken breast.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Bacon.
We got this laundry detergent. I like the Ultra Clean.
Milk.
Sweet onions.
Freezer bags. Rice.
Then we got a case of the Poppy variety pack. This comes with Doc Pop, grape, and root beer. We've never had these before, and we just thought they'd be kind of fun to try. Tonight I cooked up kielbasa for sausage, peppers, and onions. And I just put it all into this casserole dish, but I cooked it on the stovetop. I cooked the sausage first, and I took it off. And then I cooked the peppers and onions and just put it on top. So those are ready to go. It's looking really good. It smells divine in here. And then Olivia whipped up this salad. It was just like a salad kit that we picked up from, I think, Walmart. I don't remember. And I don't remember the flavor, but it tastes pretty good. And then over here on the stovetop, I've got some grits. They look so good. I rarely cook grits on the stovetop, but these look delicious. I cooked these according to the directions on the back, and then I added a little bit of cream cheese and a splash of milk. So they're gonna be so good, and that's dinner for tonight. For breakfast this morning, I made sourdough pancakes. I cannot believe how beautifully they turned out. There wasn't even like, you know how sometimes when you make pancakes, that first one is always kind of raggedy. There was no raggedy pancakes. They were all delicious and perfect. And then we were using up, we had one, we had one single sausage in the freezer left in the package. And so I went ahead and cooked that up and made some bacon that we had in the fridge. So breakfast, so delicious. For dinner tonight, we're having orange chicken or the Mandarin chicken from Trader Joe's. Super easy, right out of the freezer. This is a double batch. And then I made some rice, and it's just basmati rice. Is it? Yes, basmati rice. And then I added some of this roast chicken with garlic and herbs. This rice smells so good. I cannot even stand it. And then just some broccoli florets from the freezer. I think these were from Aldi. And what do you guys have?
Some soda.
Some soda. What kind?
We got some root beer.
Poppy, root beer flavor. And what do you have?
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, it's the Doc Pop Poppy. Do they taste good?
I haven't tried mine yet. It is good.
It is good? I'm gonna try one too. That
It's
one in the
amazing.
middle is for me.
It's a sparkling root beer.
Well, yes. It's good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, cool, cool. Cheers. Ooh, my spice cabinet's open.
It's very bubbly.
It tastes just like Dr. Pepper, for real. Cheers. So good. For cheeseburger potato soup, obviously we need potatoes, and these are yellow gold potatoes, I think. I don't really remember what they are, but they're yellow and they need to be used. I'm gonna add 1 clove of garlic. This is a big one.
That is a big garlic. Happy New Year.
Yeah. So we're putting in, okay. Robbie's gonna peel the garlic. We're also gonna chop up some baby carrots. I'm gonna dice this onion. I've got 2 chicken broth cartons. I might use one, I might need both. I don't know, we're gonna see. And then I have this almost half of a chunk of cream cheese. We're gonna put that in, and then into the soup, we're gonna season it with some Italian seasoning, onion powder, and some of our favorite buttery steakhouse from Kinder's. So all this is gonna cook all day. The potatoes and the carrots are gonna get nice and soft, and then later on, closer to time to eat, we're gonna add in the ground beef. So I'm gonna cook that up with some Worcestershire sauce, as well as some of Kinder's The Blend. Then we'll add in the ground beef, add in some cheese, and there you have it. It'll be a cheeseburger potato soup. As we go through this pantry challenge, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything like that. I'm just simply trying to make a conscious effort to be more intentional about the foods that we are going to eat, the foods that we have, and the foods we need to use, so that we can have less food wasted and maybe a little bit more money saved. And I just really think that it's going to be a very, very good thing. We've never done anything like this before, but I've always been intrigued with the idea. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Something else I'm looking forward to is using some of our food storage. While we don't have a large food storage supply, we do have a little bit, and I'm just not used to digging in there and cooking with it specifically. We do rotate through, but I just really like the idea of consciously working through some of those, maybe in a new way. Y'all, I have Spam in my food storage. Now, that is something that we don't typically eat, and it is in my food storage pantry. I'm thinking about making a recipe with it. I don't know. I've never even had Spam before, but if you have a Spam recipe that you love, you can share it with me. I would appreciate that so much. The reason we even have Spam in our storage is because it was on sale, and it's a protein, and Brandon and I both thought that it would be, something decent to add in. We do keep our extra food storage for like emergencies, because you just never know what might happen, a natural disaster or job loss, sickness, or maybe there's a food shortage that will come up in the future. You just never know. I'm not saying it will come up, but you just never know. And I just think it's really smart to have a little bit of storage for the just in case. All right, that was a lot of potatoes, but I'm not scared of it. We like to have leftovers, so it's fine. Oh, Vinny, it's okay. Mr. Vinny has been very vocal today. I don't know what he's about. All right, so I'm gonna add some of this Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. This is one of our favorite seasonings in the whole world, and it's really, really good, especially on potato soup. It's my favorite on potato soup or on baked potatoes. Yummo. And then I'm gonna add some of this Italian seasoning. I know this is not an Italian soup, but I just think Italian seasoning adds nice flavor to any dish, really. Well, almost any dish. And as you can see, I'm not measuring, I'm just going with it. All right, now I did dice up an onion, it's in the bottom, along with a handful of carrots, but I'm also gonna add a little bit of granulated onion. I just like the way that it seasons, so just a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna add probably both of these cartons of chicken broth. Oh wow, that is just right. That is perfect. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the cream cheese too. This is the amount of cream cheese I have left. I'm just gonna plop it right into the soup. And I'll probably stir that down, but I'm gonna let this cook on high until, for about 5 hours. And then I'm gonna take the emulsion blender and blend everything smooth, and then I'll add the ground beef and the cheese. So I'll see you back then. Alrighty then, it's been about 5 hours, and I'm going to stick this immersion blender in and see what kind of smoothness we can come up with. These potatoes, let me get this knife. These potatoes, they don't feel super soft. Oh yeah, they're soft. So I've got this brawn, and it's awesome. And this is the blade part. So you just put it down into your soup like so. And I just push the button and let it go. And it'll pull everything and blend it all. All right, I've blended it till it's smooth. I don't feel any large chunks or anything in the soup. And I think it's gonna be creamy dreamy. I'm just gonna add the ground beef and some cheese. So I've got I cooked up one of the packages of ground beef from Costco, and I did cook it with the Worcestershire sauce and a little bit of the blend from Kinder's. And this has been sitting in my fridge, so it's pretty cold, but I'm just gonna pop it into this crock pot. And I'm also gonna add 2 handfuls of cheese. So between 2 and 3 cups, I would say. And I'm using the sharp cheddar. Of course, you could use any kind you like. And then I'll just stir this together, pop the lid back on the crock pot, and let it heat all the way through. I think this is gonna be a really nice dinner. We're also having this salad tonight. It's the Asian cashew chopped kit. And Olivia has mixed it up. Well, Olivia has prepared it. It's looking so good. It's gonna go real nice with our soup. Oh. This soup is rather thick. I guess we could thin it out with a little bit of milk or some water, maybe a little more broth, but I think it's gonna be real good.
It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be delicious.
It is gonna be delicious.
Don't let Mama Beth fool you. Everything she makes is delicious.
What did you say?
It is delicious.
It's delicious, and you were saying that you weren't sure you were gonna like it,
Yeah.
but it's good.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
In addition to the pantry challenge itself, I also have a few projects I want to get done in the kitchen. And so it is evening time. I've lost a little bit of the natural light, but I do have time this evening to start on my first kitchen project, and that is going to be to make vanilla extract. So I'm just going to go through a quick little tutorial and show you how to do it, and encourage you that if you've never made vanilla extract, it's such an easy thing to do, and it makes for a wonderful Christmas gift. Or any gift during the year. It's good to keep in your own kitchen, of course, but this Christmas I gave out my last bottles of vanilla extract. I do still have some in my own, for my own use, but I'm all out of the gifting bottles. So that's what I'm gonna do here tonight. So let's get started. You just need a few supplies for this project. You need some type of a vessel to keep your vanilla in. I've ordered these bottles off of Amazon. I will link them below. I have a whole new box of them as well. You need some type of alcohol. I use vodka or rum. It could be any, like this one here is a spiced rum and just a plain old vodka. You can use whatever kind you like, and it can even be bottom shelf. It does not have to be high quality alcohol at all. You need vanilla beans. They need to be from Madagascar. Both of these packs I ordered from Amazon, and I can link them below too. I have found them at Costco before, and one of you told me that you can also find them at Aldi sometimes. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye out at Aldi as well. It helps to have a funnel. This is a small one. And then I like to just label the outside of the bottles, and I just put, vanilla extract on here so people can know what it is. And that's it. These smell so good. All right, so the way that I do this project is I take a little sharp knife, this is a little paring knife, and I just kind of slit all the way down the bean. You want to split it open. You don't necessarily want to cut it all the way through. You just want it to be able to open a little bit. And sometimes it's tricky. So you just want to split it down. You got to cut it, make sure it really does cut. Some people say that you can strip out all the beans from the inside, but I don't. I just do just like that. But you can do it however you want. And there is, I did find online one time a specific ratio, for how a certain amount of vanilla beans per bottle or amount of alcohol, but I just put 2 or 3 of the vanilla beans into one of these little bottles, and then I just fill it up with whatever alcohol there is. And when you start to run low on your vanilla, after you have used it for a little while, you just top it off with whatever kind of alcohol that you want to use. Now the trick to this is, why am I doing this now as opposed to closer to Christmas time next year? I like to let mine sit for at least 6 months, but the longer they sit, the better. So, but it takes some time for the alcohol to extract the flavor to make your vanilla extract. This makes the best vanilla extract, you guys. And it's so easy. So from here, I'm gonna use up this rum first. And in my pantry, I have a bottle of vanilla with vodka, and I have a bottle of vanilla with rum. And I can't taste the difference really between the two. So really it doesn't matter. You just wanna use whatever it is you wanna use. All right. Oh, that's really full. I did put a towel down in case I overfilled. Oh my gosh, that is all the way to the tippy top. I'm gonna cap it and call it a day. All right, so one is done. So here you can see some, I don't know if you can tell, but some of those little beans are floating around in there. Yum. All right, next. What I like to do is to store these bottles in the box that they shipped in from Amazon, because they have, you know, like little dividers in them. They've still got the dividers in them, and so it keeps them nice and contained. And I just stick them up in the top shelf of my laundry room. It's dark up there and they're not going to be disturbed. Now, I have seen online where people say you should like shake them every now and then, but I don't do that and it's totally fine. I think I will take mine down and kind of shake them up a little bit, once every month and a half, something like that. But it doesn't matter. It's still going to be delicious. It's going to be so good. I was able to get 12 little bottles put together. And obviously these are the rum that are more brown, and these are the vodka. Now these will turn golden. They will look just like the rum once the vanilla is extracted. It's gonna happen gradually over time, and then it'll be ready for gifting. And like I said, if you ever do this project, you can just top off your bottles with more alcohol, and you can keep it going forever and ever and ever and ever. Years and years and years. Well, here we are at the end of the video, and I know some of you remember that I said that we have a special announcement, and I'm so excited to let you know that Olivia, our oldest daughter, and for those of you who don't know Olivia, she's 19 and she is just wonderful. Anyway, she just started her own YouTube channel, so I'm going to be linking it in the description box below, and I know she would appreciate it if you'd pop over to her channel and check out some of her videos. She's got a couple of videos and a few shorts uploaded already. So she's really having fun learning the platform and getting creative with some of her videos. So anyway, if you head on over there, maybe like, comment, subscribe, show her a little love. I know she'd love that. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for adding a dash of gratitude to your day, and I'll see you on the next one.